No, this is. I probably drink that shit maybe once a year, and I'm only finishing half of the bottle. So I'm not really drinking that shit like that. But I do feel
It's
you
good.
though.
It's good. Stay away from that shit.
Then I don't really fuck with that shit. If I drink dark soda, I'm fucking with that root beer. I really like a nice root beer, but obviously everybody don't fuck with root beer like that. But I love me some root beer. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to episode 2. This is season 4, episode 5 review of Snowfall. I'm your boy journalist. That boy all the way to the right is D. That man in the middle is Chip. And we are the Midnight Society. Thank you for joining us this evening. How is everybody out there? How you niggas doing tonight?
We're doing all right. It's all right. It's all right. We can't complain, but
He said, all right, it's all right.
all right. We're good. Doing good. Ready to get into this episode. Don't talk about all this bullshit going on.
Okay. Well, shit. We started with Chip last week. Let's let you get it started this week. Go ahead. What you got to say about this week's episode?
I'm saying again. I'm sticking to my guns and saying what I've been saying. This shit could have been avoided had he killed everybody. Okay, Franklin should have killed Scully and goddamn boy, goddamn light skin, proper light skin. Should have killed his motherfucking ass. Yeah, he should have killed him. If he would have killed the fucking lady, if he would have killed Scully's girl, he wouldn't have had that problem. You eliminate one, a witness, and then two, somebody that want revenge on your ass. So again, kill everybody. Okay.
Yeah, bro. Hey, I think I was watching this shit, bro. When she stabbed my nigga fat back, I said, "Oh man!" I said, "My nigga D was right. Should have killed that crazy bitch." She was stabbing the shit out that nigga, bro. He's like, "Oh shit,
boy."
Hey, when that nigga was talking, when that nigga was on there talking about, "Bitch, I'm gonna get loose," I was like, "Yo," all I could hear was that nigga Samuel Jackson from Django talking about, "Lord, please let me kill this nigga."
That nigga said, "Bitch, when I get loose." I said,
no, buddy. Your big ass ain't getting loose.
Oh,
hey, but did you see? I was like, well, they had to use the motherfucking heavy duty goddamn dolly cart thing to fucking put his ass on. I don't
my
know if
nephew
y'all
asked
seen
that shit.
In the warehouse right here. In the warehouse right here.
I backed it up to restart it. But my nephew said the same thing though. Was like, how did bitches get that nigga fat back? Them two little bitches get fat back ass over there.
Cart, that boy that they give you at like Sam's Club and shit.
Oh
That's
yeah.
big when you take a lot of groceries out of that motherfucker.
that shit was graphic. Hey, oh, girl that helped set him up though. She was like, I didn't sign up for this shit.
Yeah, she wasn't ready. She was not ready. That's again.
Hey, you know what? She Joe Pesci'd his ass. She Joe Pesci'd him in Goodfellas. Remember Goodfellas where you stuck that nigga? Die. That's how she did that.
That shit was all bad, man. I was like, that shit fucked up, bro. I thought it was. I felt bad for little fat back, but hey, I gotta double back real quick, bro.
Yeah, we gotta get to the top.
Hold on, let me double back, homie.
What you doubling back on? Leon being a bitch ass nigga? That's what you doubling back on, right?
Nah, he's still not a bitch. He's still not a bitch, but
I can't wait to get there. Go ahead, my bad.
He's still not a bitch, but I definitely fuck with the fact that, again, last week I was like, okay, Franklin, I fuck with you. But this week, I really fuck with you because that nigga was like, that's my brother, nigga. That nigga ain't going nowhere. No matter. I fuck with Franklin now, bro, because I was like, now, okay, I see where his loyalty lies. So,
yeah.
Shit.
Because I'm the boss.
Look, for everybody I was hating on about Franklin, bro, look, I apologize. My nigga even said, hey, he said, bro, you got to give Fat back up, bro. He just a soldier, nigga. I need you out here. So I was like, damn, that shit. I was like, God damn, my nigga back. Okay, I'll fuck with you, little Frank.
Hold on. What you got?
I got a question. Okay, so now you fuck with him now, but now how do you feel about Leon? Because Leon just did the same shit. This disloyal shit.
That's why I just said he a bitch ass nigga.
Where we at now?
I just said he a bitch ass nigga.
Hold on, what he do disloyal?
Hold on. I'm laid out. Yeah, hold on.
No, he
Hold
didn't.
on. Hold on.
Come
Hold on.
on, I mean-
Hold on. He didn't give Fatback up. However,
Thank you.
he did manipulate the situation when it needed massaging to go through. He surely did speak up and hit that nigga with the smile. Like, I got niggas on the inside that'll protect you. Knowing good and goddamn well, nigga, you can't protect yourself outside. You ain't no niggas on the inside. However, he trusts you enough to believe that bullshit.
Nah.
Let him finish.
He do got niggas on the inside. You gotta
Wow, he
remember.
didn't protect Franklin when Franklin
Right?
got
Franklin
his ass
got his
beat.
ass beat.
Beat the shit out of him. Where was his boys when that shit happened?
Then you just say let him finish. So you gonna let me finish?
Go
All right,
ahead.
go ahead, go
I'll
ahead,
let
go
you
ahead.
finish. I just want to ask you a question. Go ahead.
Appreciate it. So you remember season 1, Man Boy and Leon was beefing, and he was like, "Nigga, you think because you was in juvenile hall and you spent time there when Franklin was gone that you the man now?" That nigga got niggas because he was back. He got a little rep when he was in juvenile. Of course, he got motherfucking some people to take care of. But the reason why he did that shit and said something to Fatback was because Franklin didn't have no more words. Franklin looked at him, was like, he gave him a look, and he was basically like, "This your man's. You gonna have to do it. I already went over the plan with you. He gonna have to take the fall. We gonna get him out. But if you go, shit, everything else fall to shit. Fatback ain't nothing but a soldier. He a dude boy. I need you out here. He gonna have to take the fall. So it's like, nigga, either way, he had to do what bro told him to.
Okay.
It wasn't like he was selling them out.
I'm not saying he sold them out. I'm saying agreeing to the
I'm not
plan.
saying you said that. I'm saying that's what D said. D
Oh.
said he's
Okay. So now going back on that. Okay, so he's in the same position. Going back on what we said about Franklin and Leon. Fatback is Franklin. I mean, it's goddamn Leon's fucking Leon, pretty much. He's in the same position. He's fucking Fatback is supposed to be Leon's right hand man. He the fucking fall guy.
Thank
Franklin,
you.
He came up
Thank
with
you.
Leon trenches from the beginning, so he's not
Yeah.
the fall guy. You get one of them other niggas from the projects.
Exactly.
who made the decision? Was it Leon? Because Leon said,
Yeah.
"Nigga, I need to take the charge. Nigga, I did it."
Leon allowed
Leon,
him to.
yes.
He did,
Hold
bro. He
on.
did not allow him
Hold
to do
on.
shit.
Your understanding of things larger than this, you should understand that his participation in the plan is him allowing, or him, in these words, selling this nigga out.
Bruh, he had no choice.
He does.
Who got
He
it
can
for
come
you?
with another
He
plan.
does.
Hold on, just like Franklin came up with another plan and is now beefing with Reed behind not just doing what he need to with Leon. Now Leon could have been like, well, fuck it. I need to save Fatback. We need another plan that saves this nigga. And again, like D said, a nigga from the projects, he could go. He could go. If we just serving niggas
Bruh,
up.
hold on. Did you not listen to what he said, bro? Okay, first of all, he said, "All right, my nigga. If you go in, bro, she gonna go to shambles, right? So if we gonna give Fatback up, we gonna get that man out. He just gonna get an accessory and fleeing.
Leon,
They gonna say, what was that boy
in the
name
same
that
position.
was afraid to go up the
He's-
hill with Fatback and Leon, the one that got
A
killed?
young boy. I don't know his name. It was
Yeah, I don't know.
They was gonna
he was
they
nigga
was
number
gonna-
3.
they was gonna pin it on him, but they needed Fatback to go in because he was definitely an accessory. But they couldn't take the chance, as you said beforehand when you was defending Franklin, that bro, you need certain parts of your organization. You got to make a G call. Franklin made a G call, and with you having that alliance with Franklin, and y'all, he had to do what he had to do. Nigga, Franklin got the bread. Franklin got all the power
Hold
for
on.
all of that shit.
I want you to understand why
Bro, hold on.
we're saying this, though.
Before you cut me off, bro.
Uh-huh.
If this is a free talk space and I'm giving niggas airtime, nigga, let me get my airtime. I'ma stop.
No,
But damn,
I feel that. I'm just saying, I feel like you're trying to
Every
defend
goddamn-
the decision, and more so, we understand Franklin's side of why the decision has to be made. We even understand why Leon did what he did. However, we don't understand how you are still saying that that's not a bitch ass move. That's where the
It wasn't
misunderstanding
because
is
the whole
from.
time- It wasn't a bitch ass move because the whole time he was against it. He kept saying, nah, hell nah. He kept saying, hell nah. But at the end of the day, bruh, that nigga Franklin got the bread and was not finna let Leon take the fall. It wasn't nothing he could do. They wasn't gonna back shit. If Leon would have went in, he probably wouldn't have had no help. He
Hey,
probably
so-
would have had no.
Hey D,
The fuck?
D. So
Hold on.
if you get your ass beat
DJ,
and
who
I'm
did-
there screaming in the
what the
background, hell no, don't you
Come on.
beat my nigga's ass. Don't you beat my nigga's ass. You just know I was against it the whole time, even though I didn't
Exactly,
help
nigga. You still let it happen, man. You still let it happen.
Y'all niggas weird, bro.
And look, Leon. Now tell me what part he plays in the organization now. Leon is done. Leon can't do
he's not.
shit.
Nah.
He ain't.
Leon's back.
He's
Leon's back.
No,
with
no,
the,
no,
with
no.
the sloppy right, Leon's back.
No. I'm not talking about in the show. I'm talking
Oh.
about as far me personally, as far as my organization, you're done.
But you're not Franklin.
Nigga, you
We're
have
not
people.
talking about
You
We
got
talking
people
about-
fucking with me right
you.
now.
Talking
But,
about the show, homie.
you're saying Leon's
Yeah.
important. Leon is not important.
But
Leon's
to
not
Franklin,
important.
he is though.
Franklin,
To Franklin,
obviously
he
he
is. He's a security blanket to Franklin. Franklin need that nigga around.
He got to get rid of him. Just like Reed said, everybody is replaceable.
That's not true.
Everybody.
That's not true.
What do you-
Everybody
Yes,
is
it
not replaceable. That's
Hey, bro.
that's one of the
Hey, hold on,
dumbest.
Brian.
No.
Let me jump in the middle of this shit. D just being his far right self, I forgot. Remember, we got That's what we're doing right now.
I was against it the
He's
whole
being
time, even
very
though I didn't-
fucking illogical right now. He's not fucking thinking. He just fucking being high.
He want to just kill everybody.
Nigga, let me tell you.
Yes, man, it's not how it works.
No, I'm not talking about killing. Get him out of there. But he's
He
drawing.
can't.
He's bringing
He can't.
unnecessary heat to y'all. Do y'all not see the police hemmed him up? Like
They
we gonna
just
keep.
gave him
fucking
a-
with you
they
until
just
you get
Yes.
him up.
busted up.
But they
They
said
just
we need a
busted up
body.
before that.
They just said
That's
all
it.
we need is a person to get this off the. Like my nigga said, they need somebody to get this off the board so we can go back to business as usual. We can't
now
leave
it
a little
doesn't.
girl murdered unsolved. Like we can't really
I
do that.
understand that. But hey, I don't think it's off. Well, it depends on what they do with Fatback.
Well,
Because if
no,
they find that, then that's
fuck that.
murder. You
Fuck
already
that.
know how bloody situations like somebody got to take care of it. When it get too messy,
What's up
they
with the
gotta-
niggas' fingerprints on the bullets? Y'all just think giving Fatback up gonna get rid of a nigga fingerprint on the bullet at the murder scene? Like that's not gonna fix it.
Nah, but listen, hold on. That's not. But you gotta remember, bro. Yeah, he was there. He was an accessory, but they was gonna pin that shit on that. But well, that crazy bitch killed Fatback, so it kind of fucked up. I guess his testimony because we gonna give a testimony on that dude that got killed. They was gonna pin it on him, and it was all gonna go away. It was gonna leave everything away from Leon. He was just gonna probably just get a little slap on the wrist. And they was gonna buy their way out of that shit. But
Okay,
that
okay.
shit done through a monkey wrench and everything once you kill Fatback. I don't know how this shit gonna work, how it's gonna play out from here. But
So,
Yeah, 'cause
if-
I didn't
if
even think about
Fatback-
it like that.
if Fatback would have stayed alive and he could have gave that testimony, it would have cleared everything. Now they gotta do a whole 360. That's why the lawyer was so kind of like hella confused and shit. And Franklin was in that motherfucking room when Leon was snapping on them peaches, was trying to like, hey man. And Franklin was like, bro, just let him have it.
Hey.
One, his man's just got killed. Nigga, we all be in shambles. Number two, nigga, I gotta think of something else. Cause Reed on my neck. I got this bitch I've been fucking that I think is a plant. And then we gotta come up with a whole new plan or they finna come down on us even harder.
but y'all still not thinking about the fact that girls still want Leon. So you got
Oh,
two
bro, you
problems.
skipping, bro. You not making no point.
But
You
hold-
went from the
Her
feds want to
wanting
buy it.
Leon is nothing really.
No,
She's
my
just
point,
a
I am
wild
making- my point
adversary.
is, hold on. Let me clear. My point is, you have to get rid of him. That's my
Jesus
point.
Christ.
Y'all keep talking about Leon. Leon don't fucking need to be here again.
He
is
but
replaced.
he's gonna stay
Why
in the
does he
show.
here?
We get that you got to get rid
He
of
might
this
be in
nigga.
the
If
show,
we were
but I'm
running a
saying,
real life
that
crime
mean they-
organization,
that mean they just
he
need to
gotta
knock her
go.
ass
Go
off.
after business. It's nothing personal. It's just business. If I kill you, it's just business. If I let you go, if I tell you get the fuck out of here, it's just business. It ain't personal.
My nigga, we wouldn't have a season
John.
4
Hey,
if they
John.
did all
Hey,
the
John.
shit you think should
Just
happen.
know, hey John.
Yeah, we would. We would have had one. We would have been minus
Hey, John.
minus 2 light skinned motherfuckers. That's it.
What's
Hey
up?
John. Just know if me and you ever run a super duper organized criminal empire, we knocking this
say,
nigga
I'm-
off first.
Man,
This nigga does not,
hey,
he does not
hey,
think that
before
we're
we
in-
turn on each
Hey,
other, we got to turn on this nigga for sure.
Hey.
Every time.
he gotta knock this nigga.
Have you ever seen a dictator? I'll be like
Yeah.
the fucking dictator. What you got? Hey, he was like, kill him. Like, hey, oh, you want me to scrabble? Kill him. Y'all two motherfuckers.
Get this nigga, cuz.
Hey,
No, that's not how you supposed
I'll
to
be
treat your mans.
Yeah, I'm like, Jern, you just spilled coffee on my goddamn white rug. Get him out of here.
Mm-mm.
Oh, he gotta go. He gotta go. He gotta go, bro.
You wrong.
All right,
Oh,
but
shut the fuck up. That's the point. Stay in
what
line, nigga. You be all right.
what you think about fucking Jerome and his whole point of in Arkansas, and then like just
That
how they
nigga
spread
spitting
this shit.
facts.
It's the
However,
same thing I
he's
was
spitting
saying last
facts,
week.
but
Don't be
he
trouble.
wasn't aware of the CIA angle, so he just seemed like a sour ass nigga with a pocket full of money until Louis come up with the real shit. It's like, damn nigga, we can't stop selling because we in deep with the CIA. Then
Slap
it's like,
that nigga in the face.
then he's
Nigga,
like, he's cooler. But before then, it's just, why you so sour, nigga? You got a leather jacket on in the middle of Arkansas, nigga. Like, life is good. You should
that
chill
nigga
out.
had the moose on his back. Then he came out
Yeah.
like, nigga, come on, cuz.
I don't think
Hey.
he's being sour. I think he's being smart because you think about it in the drug business. Like, what makes people get caught? Greed.
Yeah.
Greed fucking conquers all. So he like, fucking, we got money. Let's get out. We don't need to be in this shit. I don't think he's being sour. I think he's being smart. That's what motherfuckers don't learn. That's what motherfuckers they don't know when to get out. And that's when the shit gets bad.
I would
But
say,
in
yeah,
this case,
niggas
they
don't know how to get out. That is for sure a thing. I just say that beforehand, he just seemed like a nigga who's just, I want my radio shop. I want to go sell speakers. And Louis like, nigga, I'm trying to level up, nigga. Like, you was selling
He just
dime
wanna
bags
live,
earlier. Yeah.
He just
like,
want to live.
well, shit, I want
See,
to live too
but,
after the
hey, you-
police whip my ass like that shit.
You know, he changed after that.
Nah, you know what? Nah,
They put the pause on
he
that
gave
nigga.
that boy a mean. Nah, he gave that boy a mean two-piece, boy. What the
He
hell?
sure did. He put his work in when he could, but they beat the shit out that nigga.
But I think, bro, you see how the roles was reversed though? Because at first Louis didn't want no smoke.
Yeah, yeah.
You
Now
remember
she down to do all the shit.
with everything, cuz. And then it's almost like shit. I think that once they brought that rock there, that little crazy cousin, he finna smoke that shit too.
I hate
You
that
see-
nigga already,
you see
boy.
how- Man,
Y'all
he-
niggas ain't no
He about to get
fun.
another kill.
Shut up.
Hey, you know what? You know what I say?
Kill that nigga. Hey, facts. Hey, the moment I saw that nigga say he was we no fun, we gotta kill him. I know y'all don't understand what this is, but kill him. He's not worth
Oh,
it.
hold on.
He gonna be a problem.
Wait, Jerry, hold on. We got a nigga shaking his head over here. What the fuck you shake your head at, nigga?
I'm just saying, bro, y'all niggas just so. I would just. First of all, I want to have that dumbass nigga in the room.
But that's the problem. You don't
Hell
see the
yeah.
type of personality
hold
he
on.
had.
I think we need to start this bitch over. Only because I think they won't monetize the shit because we cussing so damn much.
Ah,
We cussing so fucking much. I mean,
fuck it.
I think
We not
Can't say
even right now. All we can monetize off of is niggas advertising. We can't even monetize off of advertising
that.
for real yet. We not there.
Now, motherfuckers start giving some shit.
right
Help
there.
them.
Fuck it, then. Let's turn it up, then.
But look, that nigga's personality does not allow for don't keep him around or like keep him outside the room. He's that nosy cousin who's always trying to get into your shit, always trying to beat up your ass. If you're in the vicinity, he popping up. He's
Ain't
that
that who
leech
had
ass
the-
cousin.
Ain't that who brought the crowd though?
I think so.
I think he bought because I thought when they had
Just because you
introduced
bring,
him,
yeah, fuck, I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. Get rid of that nigga still. He still got it out. Nigga,
Hey,
this shit
they
will sell
gave-
itself.
He's gonna be a fucking problem.
Yeah.
Watch.
Yeah.
I can tell I rip. Yeah, I can't smoke this shit, man. Y'all niggas lame. I'm like this nigga. Sherm head. Ain't that what y'all
Man.
call him out there in Calicut?
Man,
Sherm head.
he for
He's
sure
gonna have to learn the
Sherman.
hard way. He's gonna have to learn the hard way, buddy.
Hey, so let me ask you this then. What you think about that punk ass detective that got them little do boys was ready to whoop my guy? I thought he was about to have a whole trunk of them things back there.
Hey, that was nice though.
Hey,
that
that
was
was
nice. how they
nice.
did that.
That was nice.
That was
I was like,
damage
oh, the
control, man.
speaker?
That was damage control,
Oh,
nigga.
okay. That's smooth.
I was scared of the bitch. I was like, oh, they finna. Oh man.
Nah, the way he said, just give it to him. You're like, fuck it, because shit, you can't. That's a legal search. Well, you ain't got no probable cause.
Back then they didn't give a fuck.
Yeah,
They didn't have
Yeah, no,
cameras.
they didn't.
They didn't have cameras. They don't get no fuck nowadays. Shit, they got cameras, bro. Shit, they gonna get on your ass.
And not everybody got cameras neither. So shit, you
Shit,
better
most
hope
of
the
them, though.
niggas got cameras.
Yeah, but you know they might not have body cameras, but shit, people got cell phones. It's
Oh
just a
yeah,
different
no.
day and age.
Yeah, there's
Hey, look.
other chances to get caught now than back in the day.
Yeah,
you know
yeah.
that.
Yeah,
Hey.
they had free reign then.
You know who
Mhm.
another person need to take care of?
Who?
Guaranteed need to take care of is a big fucking one of the biggest problems. That fucking nosy reporter.
No.
Oh, that
she
bitch
need
gotta
her.
go.
This is how I know
we
you
need
niggas don't
her.
know how power
What?
works. You niggas don't
What?
understand shit. You need her. She
Okay,
is the thing
you
that
go ahead and-
protects you within the
Okay.
public consciousness. This is how you're gonna not be able to be railroaded by the government when shit goes left. Because if everybody knows that the government was funding you, they're not gonna be okay with putting a jury together, nor the DA or the people that get voted in prosecuting you. This is how you keep people in, we'll say, political situations that have broken the law out of jail, is working with the fucking lady. Because she's right. Either fuck with me or I burn your family and you become the center point of my story, versus if we make the government the center point and you the victim, you have an opportunity to work with whoever is gonna fuck the government over in this situation and save your fucking ass, because they're gonna hire a special prosecutor for this shit. That special prosecutor can then give you immunity. There's so many fucking options you have versus, oh, kill the bitch. Nigga, this is America. You cannot kill a fucking American journalist in America. That's not a thing. You can't do that bullshit. Now, can you do that shit overseas? Oh yeah, they did that shit to that nigga Khashoggi. Surely killed that nigga's ass. But here, you ain't doing that shit now, never, or shit. It ain't happened yet. Shit. Go ahead.
Just let me know when I can take the stage. From
No,
this
it's on you.
bullshit that you're fucking saying. Okay, now, okay, so I've never seen a motherfucking newspaper put somebody in witness protection. You're going the newspaper against the fucking government. You know what happened when the government, when she starts shedding light on shit? What they're gonna do is they're gonna fucking, again, motherfuckers come on missing. The government makes people disappear also. So they're gonna knock her ass, and they want to cut ties. So they're gonna be like, you're gone, she's gone, all y'all motherfuckers are gone. This is the only way we're gonna cut ties.
Man, them
All
niggas,
y'all
need,
motherfuckers gotta go.
them niggas need to move to Cuba or some shit.
Man, because she's gonna create problems. But she can't. A reporter doesn't want to fucking. I mean, isn't gonna help you. They're not gonna protect you. And then by killing her, you see the first dude. He's out of there, right? The one that gave her the information. He was like, here, you can take this shit. I'm gonna tell you what to do, but I'm gonna get the fuck out of here. I won't have nothing to do with it.
Oh,
He was smart.
Hey, so what about, like, have y'all noticed like how the CIA pressuring Reed and how Reed pressuring them because they on his ass, and then how they not getting no guns and the Contras are losing? So it seemed like that shit finna go south soon. And what I mean by that is they finna start throwing niggas under the bus. Niggas finna start taking a rap for this shit soon.
Mhm.
A nigga's gonna
I told
actually
you.
get so they're gonna be like, the reason this shit blows up, at least on that side, is they sell these fucking missiles to Iran back in the day or whatever, and then some nigga gets the receipts for the sale, and that's how he finds out that the money that was supposed to be sold for these missiles was far less than what was actually supposed to cost for these missiles. So let's say they sold them 20, the niggas actually sold them 5, and then took the other 15 missiles worth of money and sent that shit to the Contras. And then the way they funded all of it was with the drug money that Franklin and them come up with. This is how the actual scheme worked in real life or whatever. So this is where we're having the, oh, it's your favorite word, D. We're having the bottleneck issue. It's bottlenecking right now because the money is not flowing as it needs to, and the guns aren't flowing as they need to. So we have a bottleneck issue because the people we want to win don't have the guns, and the money we need for the guns we don't have, because that nigga can't get enough drugs in right now because he's in the middle of a motherfucking war. So this is what caused it to fuck up. Which, hey, it's a really smart way to put it all together.
Franklin can disappear right now. Him and all his family can disappear. As much work as he might. You see how many bricks there was in that fucking in his office?
It was like about 16 of them bitches.
Hey, you can sell that shit and disappear. You got money already. You sell that shit. You can sell that shit at wholesale. Get the fuck up out of there, boy. And like you said, go chill with Tupac.
But who right now, if you are the nigga that Franklin is, nobody has the liquid income to buy your entire stash at wholesale for you to do a walk away. You're the only person with money like that right now.
Nah, what he should have did was he should have just dropped them bricks off at a discounted price. You already got enough cheese, nigga. Just dump them bitches off. I need 10.
He got enough money. He has enough money.
Like, if he has enough money, does he need to sell the bricks then? If y'all niggas talking about really getting out,
he doesn't. But
he could just drop them bitches off somewhere and goddamn, you feel me? Put the niggas on real quick.
I want all my little change real quick. I don't give a fuck. Like you said, Chip,
you
if he sell it at discount
motherfucker.
If he sell it at discount prices, you got to get rid of this shit. What you going? You can't just drop it off, nigga.
I have enough money. Why can't I? I can flush it. I have enough money.
You gonna flush it? How the fuck you gonna flush all them bricks? What the fuck you
One
flushing it
at
down?
a time. Just like you eat an elephant, my nigga. A
you a
bite
fuck
at a
for
time.
what?
This is how I
I'm
know
like,
you want
fuck.
the money and you greedy. Because you like, flush it. That's money. I could at
You
least
already
sell
know he
this.
greedy.
I'm
He on
sorry.
Warzone,
Hey,
nigga. I
you-
need my dollars.
Exactly.
Hey.
You Carlitos way ass nigga. One more motherfucking job. One more. No.
Hey,
No, you
I
getting
can't
shot
do
on the
it.
fucking train by Benny Blanco instead of getting your pussy because you can't walk away. Just walk
Hey, hold on.
away.
I got something I want to bring up, family.
What's that?
I want to bring up Wanda and trying to fight her addiction.
Hey.
How you
She
What's
heard
up?
how we was talking about her. And was like, you know what? They're gonna change this whole motherfucking script to film this episode. Because they know
Hey,
I'm
what
a
about
bad
her-
bitch out there.
What about that true 80s hairdo she had in her shit?
I hate
Hey,
that
with
shit.
the shit with the shag in the
I
back.
hate that shit.
Oh,
Oh my god.
I don't know why. I'm like, what the fuck? Where the fuck that shit happen?
I'm like,
it
that
is-
shit
it
too
is like,
period.
Hard, nigga. That shit was hard.
Nah, you
Hey,
was
girl,
like,
your shit like
oh, I
that,
like
man.
you,
Be
girl.
about
Hey,
something.
no.
Girls in the shit. Get
I
your
seen
shag
that
in the
shit.
back.
I was
man.
like, no, I can't do it. I can't do it.
Bro, that's some real 80s shit though, family.
Hey,
Niggas'
it
mamas was
is.
wearing that. I'm sure
Hey,
your mama had one of them junks on.
Hey, I'm
Hey,
happy I
I
wasn't there.
believe it. Exactly. Hey, I seen that shit. I was like, niggas was hollering at bitches with that. Like,
I'm
no,
telling you, bruh.
no.
That's that Freaknik specials. Bitches was wearing that shit at Freaknik, homie. I'm like, damn.
I know.
They went back with that hoe. I was like, this is a
Oh,
classic right
shit.
here.
Hey, they
I
dug in
wouldn't
the
even know
crates. I wasn't ready for that one. I didn't think we was gonna go that hard. I
You
thought
think
we
she crazy?
You think she gonna hit a rock though?
Hell nah.
No, I think she. I
She
think
the
might get
redemption
straight.
story now.
I
She
think
going
might get right.
Yeah, exactly. She going right, and then she gonna get back with Leon because we gonna figure out how to keep that nigga out of jail. So they
You know
gonna
what
get
I
back
think she
together.
gonna do? You see her looking at the reporter when she came in.
Oh, that's how the information gets back, or at least that's what I thought.
That bitch better not be
I,
snitching.
I was looking at her and shit when she was looking at the reporter when the reporter was pressing the daddy, and I was like, yeah, because you know how they did that quick camera change, and she was like,
Yeah,
I'll
look it
talk to
up.
you in a minute. I think she might say something to her.
Kill her too. She know too much.
I would not.
Yeah,
I
she
would.
do.
I would think that
You know,
this is how Leon and them and Franklin learn about the fact that you got a news reporter up your ass. I think
'Cause
that's how
daddy ain't
the
saying
information get back. Because I don't think his daddy gonna
Yeah.
say shit to him. However, oh girl gonna say something to Leon, and then Leon's got to tell Franklin, nigga, you better tell me everything inside your brain currently. What we dealing with?
Fact.
You get no secrets. So that's how I think it gets back to them, and then they know that they have the option to now do the shit that D keeps talking about, even though they don't even know the bitch exists. Can't kill a motherfucker if you don't know they exist. Now they might
So
know
let me
she
ask you
exists from this.
His daddy better not pull the same shit his uncle try to snitch and shit, because he gonna have to kill his daddy too. I was like, man,
Jesus
you look like you
Christ,
considering giving
nigga.
this bitch
Who are
information.
you? Ghost
He
Tiny?
killed his brother. Didn't he kill his
Hey,
brother?
hey, what I tell you, John?
Kill
We
this
off of
nigga.
this
Hey,
Jesus
hold on.
Christ.
Go back.
Yeah.
Didn't the daddy say he killed his brother when he was in Black Panthers? His
I'm
cousin, cousin Fred? Or cousin whatever cousin Fred.
I don't
Remember
know.
when he put a bullet in his head? He was like, oh, they was coming to Black Panthers was coming to get him, and they was gonna make him suffer. So I put a bullet in his head. But
That's
that was all over
different.
his.
That's different. That's a
killed him.
merciful kill. That's me
He died?
taking care of a nigga that I love and making sure that they not gonna do that nigga like Fatback. Cause
Well, I
they about to
love you
come
too,
Fatback
Dad.
that nigga.
No, I love you too, Dad, but you gotta go,
That
nigga.
shit
It's
trash.
something you
Nigga. I
gotta
was
do.
like, damn, fat bitch. She did my nigga. Nigga,
Hey.
she was into it, my nigga. She was like,
Hey,
I'm telling
hold
you.
on, pause. FX has a history of making you love a side character and then killing that nigga in a savage way. This nigga Fatback, he a real side ass nigga. However,
that nigga died
how
so
dare
vicious.
you do my nigga like that? This is the same shit with Opie from Sons of Anarchy. How dare you
yeah,
do my
yeah,
niggas Opie?
I'm
Nigga, that
just
shit
hey,
hurt me. That
I'm
shit
just
hurt
happy
me.
somebody can take care of business. It seems
Let
like
me
she the
ask
only
you
one
this.
know what gotta be done.
Oh my god.
That's because you a violent ass nigga. Hey, let me ask you this, y'all.
Rabbit ass
Where,
animal.
where do we go from here, bro? As far as with not, I wouldn't say the Scully over here making peace with his demons and shit. Man,
Yeah.
boy, just like, hey, I got somebody on the inside. I think it's that plant, but as far as because they know where it came from. They obviously know where it came from. Where we go from here? If you Franklin and Leon,
Okay.
and is Leon? And for my secondary question for y'all to answer is Leon justified by the way he feel? Don't take all bias out and just as D as my friend, as Jern as my friend. If you was Leon, are you justified how you feel?
I would, if I was Leon, I would feel upset, but I don't think I can blame Franklin solely. You got to, some of that blame got to lay on his shoulders too, because he allowed the shit to happen.
Yeah, but that's not how grief work though. He's in stage 1. He got to deny his involvement. He got to
No,
go
grief
through
works
that
for
bullshit.
differently
No,
for
I'm
people
just
because
saying
a lot
the
of people
stages
take
of
a lot of
grief
people
though.
take
He
all of it,
denies
but
that
a lot of
shit.
people take all of it though.
Yeah, but
Some
a lot of people
take
don't
all
go through
all-
every step. He's clearly starting
Yeah.
in the first stage of I'm denying this shit. Like I played no part. I
I
can't
was,
believe you did this, Franklin. Like we
I
did
was
this,
literally
nigga.
just
We
watching
talked
something
about
the
it.
other day. I was literally just watching something the other day when somebody got killed, and they were like, "This is all my fault." Fucking what was it? Station 19. Her brother got killed. She was
I
like,
don't
"This
even
is
know what
all
that
my
is.
fault." It's a fucking fire show, but
Oh,
she was
okay.
like, "This is all my fault." Never said anything about anybody else, but her girl was like, "No, you can place some of the blame on me. Maybe I could have
Everybody
got there."
different though, bro.
But yeah, so I mean, but regardless how you deal with it, at some point in time, he has to realize that that was his fault as well. If he's gonna blame anybody, he needs to blame himself as well.
So where do
There,
we go from here as far as Scully crew? Because they know they think Scully did it, but really it was, a lone ranger getting revenge. But where do we go from here regarding that?
she's gonna let them know, but she gonna let them know. Obviously, she's still looking for Leon. She's not done with that motherfucker. She was sending when you leave somebody a dead motherfucker on somebody's doorstep, you send it a message saying I'm coming for your ass. And by the way, how fucking stupid can you be? Your parents tell you from fucking since I can remember, don't fucking get in the cars with strangers. He deserved to die. Get your fat
Bruh.
ass
That
in that
was
car.
the
No,
dumbest
You ain't
shit.
got
no,
that
But
motherfucker.
I feel
no. What nigga in fatback age see a bad thick bitch after I been told my niggas gonna get me out of jail? And this the
yeah,
type of life we live in, nigga.
yeah.
You slow as shit to act like we didn't just hop in cars with girls,
Like,
nigga. What was you
have you
doing
ever-
at 18
like,
besides hopping in cars with girls?
no, when have you
What,
ever lived that life?
nigga?
When is fatback ever? When
How
have
do
they
you
ever
think
done
you
anything
know
like that?
me? What are you
No,
talking about?
no, I'm talking about in the show. When do they fucking ever live that life?
Oh yeah.
Fatback ain't never had no ass like that. You ain't never
That's
seen
why he
Fatback with
thought
no
it was a
bitch.
come up. I'm about to go
Hold
to
on,
jail for
hold on,
life. I thought they was
hold
taking
on,
care of me. This how you take
hold on.
care of me.
Let me step in,
Sure.
bro. They only gonna show you so much on the TV show. Obviously, them niggas been living good because when the season changed, we come back. Leon got a full fro. The nigga now he wearing the Dookie ropes with the matching Adidas shoot. That nigga eating. They not gonna show you everything, so they probably
Okay.
do be fucking bitches and shit. Nigga
But
was
haven't
busting
they showed?
nigga was busting the bitch down in the projects. You feel
And
me?
he
When
sure
we
But
was
look,
though.
yeah, he was. So that's what I'm about to say. They showing it to you because they done showed everybody else get theirs. They done showed Franklin. They done
ah,
But
they
they're
show
showed
you
main
Sam
that first.
characters though. Everybody is main characters. Fatback
even
is like a real like background character who is only Leon support. That's it.
no. What about everybody else that was knocking down Wanda?
Bro, what I'm saying, listen, hold on, D.
They were main
Backtrack.
characters.
But
Hold on.
Wanda's a main character. That's
Hold on,
showing
slow
her
down.
progression into the depths of shitty crackheadness.
Okay, I get that. I get that.
What Jern's saying, slow down though, real quick. Let's backtrack to Jerome's speaker studio. I'm pretty sure he still got that speaker business, but why don't we get to shown the intricacies of his speaker business? They're not gonna show you everything, but we know that he still has a speaker shop,
He
right?
he do keep complaining
They
like I just want to go back to my speaker shop.
Yeah,
You
we
feel
know
me?
that.
They're not
But
gonna show
come
you
on,
all of it.
Fatback ain't getting no ass, and if he getting some ass, it ain't from no bad
He
bitches.
getting
No,
shit
it's
because he
not.
get
But
money,
that's why
bruh.
he thought he
He's
was.
pro-
I'm
he's
going to
well,
jail.
he's
They
getting
taking
some.
care of me.
He's getting
I
some from the
believe that.
project, but I mean, he could have thought that, but like, nigga, something don't seem right. You gotta come on. You be like,
That's the
He figured it
smarter
out, man.
thing. That's the smarter
He figured
thing.
it out. He figured it out when he was like from Weekend of Threesome right here.
Oh, hold
Bitch,
on,
what?
hold on though. This is also
already
something
late.
I
You
know
driving off
about
the
LA
woods,
niggas.
nigga.
This
This
nigga
nigga,
is not a real LA nigga because you can't drive down the street with a nigga like that's really from LA without them knowing that you already on some fuck shit. Because you're taking the wrong street through the neighborhoods that they know that you're not supposed to be driving through. So this is how I know that it's a TV show for real. Because Fatback wouldn't have made it down the block before. He's like, hold up, bitch, I see niggas that way. What are you doing? You going the wrong way.
It ain't no industrial areas like that. And I ain't seen none of them motherfuckers here.
You gotta go way past the 120s. That's way above
Ain't
Avalon and all that shit.
Ain't this also the 80s too?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
I
but most of that shit still look the same though. Like it still look the same down there, and
Yeah, I
like
see- I
LA
don't-
proper, that shit still look the same.
it could have been a little bit different because they develop certain. I'm just saying. I mean, I know y'all from there and shit, but it could be a little different.
It could have
Yeah.
been, but like Jern said, that shit ain't in the heart of the city where you at.
Where you
Nah, where
supposed
you
to
at,
know
I'ma
where
tell you
you're
right now.
going? That's like me taking you. Think we going down Kingston Pike past that Sonic, going towards Fairgate, and you know that road. You know that road back of your motherfucking hand. But then I tell you we going to Bearden, but I'm driving that way, going towards Fairgate.
Like,
You
hold
gonna
on,
know
nigga.
I'm on some bullshit.
Got 15 minutes the opposite direction, my nigga. Hold on.
Thank you. That's
And
what
then,
I'm saying.
and then you didn't, and then in those areas, there's no lights in like construction areas. There's no lights at night, so you didn't think
Exactly.
like it is dark than a motherfucker over here. Like where are we going? We are not on the road anymore. We're on dirt. We went from street to dirt. Like how did
Yeah.
we pass the hotel? And the Snooty Fox been there forever, nigga, since the 80s. How the fuck did we pass the Snooty Fox and shit?
Hey, facts.
Nigga, what the
Facts.
fuck?
Hey, you really about to jump it off. You about to take me to the Snooty? Not the Snooty.
Look, bro, Daisy, nigga. Fuck you mean?
Nigga that had hella hotels. Look at that. Hey, the track been there since the 80s, nigga. Since motherfucking Fillmore Slim was nigga. That shit been there for a long time. And nigga, you pass up hell. If you go through LA, you gonna pass hella hotels. I mean, like motherfucking fly out of hotels, nigga.
Right,
did my
hotels,
nigga mad,
motels.
though.
Hey, she did. Hey, one thing I gotta say though, I'm upset with whoever is doing this girl's hair too. Why is the glue so shiny on the front of her shit?
Oh, you talking about the braids, nigga?
Yes.
I
I was like, what the fuck is this?
Oh, motherfucking hairstylist. This
What
nigga's
the
like,
fuck is this? Like,
who
who's
does
doing
that?
this shit?
Hey, let's tighten up real quick. I got another question. Shit. It was one other thing that happened, bro. We didn't see his mama.
Nah, not this time. Not this time.
We ran through Fatback, right? We ran through
Yeah.
Fatback.
Rest
Hold
in
on,
peace,
one
my
question
nigga.
before you get off this.
Oh,
One question-
the plant.
Hold on, one question before you get off this, Chip. Can they trace her throw up? Can they get her from that shit?
Hell yeah, that's DNA evidence. But not at that
hell
time, no. Not at that time. They didn't have the ability at the
not
time.
bagging up throw up, nigga. I'm sorry. That
I don't
shit's
know.
not
I was just something that was going through my mind. Like she throwing up. Like can't they track her from
no,
that shit?
nigga.
But they
Hell
also
nah.
moved his body, so it wouldn't matter.
Nigga.
Like, that's not gonna really care. That's not gonna really matter.
But I do gotta ask, bro. What about the plant? What y'all think about old girl? That the bitch Franklin fucking she. You know what I mean? And then what you think about Franklin not pushing Reed to the office? Like, nigga, you getting real loud around some niggas that I really don't trust, nigga. You need to back the fuck up. I would have smacked his ass.
He understood that he was drunk. He
Yeah,
understood.
I
that he
think
was tripping. He was going.
He was getting up all the
He was
juice.
going through some shit though. It looked like he was going through some shit. So you just like, hey, nigga, go home. Like, go home. You know,
he tried to
take
be
your shit off.
a friend to that nigga. Again, this is why I say Franklin doesn't like understand their relationship all the time, because Reed is like he said, everybody's replaceable. He at each moment knows the actual relationship they have, but he will manipulate it if he can. So this is where when he needed to show Franklin how to hide his money, he used I'm the older like man figure in your life. You don't really have one of those. I can show you how to hide this money. Come fuck with me. So that's where right then he's like, yo, I see he's fucked up. I don't know what's going on. I'm fucking up, but I got a plan. And then, yeah, that nigga Reed was like, nigga, I'll replace your ass. I'd have slapped the shit out that nigga. Boy, talk about you gonna replace me? Nigga, you can't replace $3 million a week just like that, boy. If you could, you would have did it. That's why I'd be like, you people that can do shit like that normally don't say shit about the shit they can do. So the fact you telling me lets me know you can't. The fuck?
That's kind of like the same thing with how Man Boy saying the shit to him, like, nigga, you know, you need me. He don't need you. He can replace your motherfucking ass.
No, he does need him because he has control of territory. It's not just moving a product. Man Boy has cachet in, let's say, Compton now. Just to make it simple.
Somebody tell Jern what's the solution to this problem.
Yes, you can kill the nigga, but then you have to hope the next nigga can take over the spot that from the prior nigga that you killed. Other niggas under him may not fuck with that nigga. Then you got a power struggle and some extra shit you got to deal with. This is why you give niggas.
Did any of them niggas act up? Did any of them niggas act up? The Niners in Sons of Anarchy? No.
Hey, facts.
That nigga was slick as hell. He's like,
hey, yeah,
he was slick as a motherfucker. I was like, damn.
Hey,
That
it
nigga
can
wasn't
go one
playing
of two
though.
ways. You can be like, hey, you be like, bum. All right, now anybody else want to be cool?
He
Like,
knew
anybody
his
else?
nigga was about business, cuz.
Yeah, but see, I'm
Exactly. That's what
saying
he has to
that's a,
be. Hey,
but it's a different level of violence though in that arena than where we're talking about right now. These niggas don't understand the level of
It's
violence
already
that
that type of
that
violence.
was gonna come with it. They thought
He's
this
already.
nigga Franklin thought he was just gonna be able to sell drugs at a
No,
high level and not kill a fucking person.
no,
I
no.
agree.
Go
I agree
back.
with
No, hold
Jerson.
on. Wait. Before we move on, hold on. Wait, let me say. But
Hold
go
on, bro.
back.
You didn't go back to the plant, nigga. You done changed the
Oh no,
whole
no, no.
time.
Wait, I'm sorry, but I just want to say one thing. One thing. My bad, Chip. My bad. Hold on, buddy. Hold on.
Go ahead.
But look,
He said, hold on,
no, I'm
buddy.
saying, no, I'm saying he's already done that shit though. Because I don't know if y'all remember. Remember when the police raided his house? I don't know if it was season 1, season 2. They raided one of his cookhouses, and Leon shot the dude in the head in front of everybody in the Jerome stereo shop.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
but Franklin told him to do that
Shit
shit earlier. He
Yeah,
was
but he
like,
pissed
"We
the
gonna
shit
shoot
out of
this
him.
nigga."
He was showing hard right there because he was like, nigga, he was like, you think I'm stupid, nigga? Leon.
Hey, do it again. What hit him with cuz? He hit that nigga hard. They was
Hey,
scared. They was like,
exactly. That's how he
they
got to
was,
be.
bro.
Hey, did you see anybody do anything?
But
Nobody
those were
said
his
shit.
soldiers. They weren't outsiders. He was reaffirming dominance within his own group, not an outside group who's like, nigga, you already a bitch. I was waiting for you to get rid of this nigga.
That's even
Now
more of
I
a
can
reason.
work with
That's
this
even more
nigga.
of a reason. But Jordan, that's
Yeah.
even more of a reason for you to establish your dominance.
I
So you can show I'm
agree,
not a
but
bitch.
I'm
Like,
just
nigga,
saying that there's a high
nigga, you see what I
probability
did to that,
that
nigga?
that shit don't go well. Cause there's niggas who are like, I still want to be king, and then you gotta kill
Yeah.
them niggas. It's just how it is.
You
You
got,
can't.
you just gotta, them niggas just gotta respect your violence, bro. In the way I do agree
Respect
with,
your violence.
in a way, I agree with D what D saying, but I agree with both of y'all. I guess I'm the common ground on this. I understand what D saying, and I also understand what Jern saying. But shit, when the next nigga come up, shit, we gonna get on that nigga ass too, nigga. Like you said, they gonna respect your violence one way or another, my nigga. And by that
But
time, shit,
we can't continue the violence. This is the problem with that solution. We are willing to do what it takes to kill who we have to. However, the more niggas we kill, the more attention we have, the less money we make. This is a bad cycle. This is where if we can keep it to 2 to 3 niggas, yeah, fuck it. Keep
hold
stepping
on.
up. I'm gonna pop you off. But if
Slide back.
niggas, it's just,
Let me slide
I
back.
don't know.
Let
I
me
don't
slide
know.
back one time. Let me slide back one time. We talking about 2 niggas. Man boy, and then maybe the next nigga we got a problem with that nigga. Cause the next nigga, hold on. The next nigga might be, he might just be, hey, I'm trying to get money, man. Fuck what that nigga man boy was on. That nigga was just trying to, be power hungry. But nigga, I'm just trying to get to the check. Can you
Exactly.
feed me a kid week? It could be that, or it could be what Jern's saying. You just never know till you get in there. But
Exactly.
what I will say, what I will say is Franklin, see, he started off wrong with man boy. I'll rip. If he knocked this nigga off, and then they got the fresh nigga they about to start with. If you start off on the right foot, you ain't got shit to worry about. So I'm slick on kind of D's side a little bit on this one. Like, you gotta start off right.
Kill everybody. I'm like,
Start off right.
I agree. I just don't think that always going the hyper violent route is going to lead to the best options. We'll say,
No,
even
I
though,
just think in that case with them niggas.
yeah, with them niggas, potentially, I think, well, yeah, because Manboy should have been dead a long time ago. I'd killed that nigga when he tried to come by for me and was talking
Joe
slick the
said
first
that.
time. That nigga, first
Told
time
me
nigga
that a
come,
long time ago.
yeah, I'll kill that nigga the first day he tried to come by for me. I don't give a fuck if I'm fucking a
Hey.
product line or not. He got to go.
What
I
did
didn't like
he
that
say
nigga.
that pissed you off?
He talks too slick. You know, I'm really
he does.
I'm on
Like
I
a
care
real
about
light
words a
nigga.
lot. So so the way he talks to people, or his word choice is very it's very slick. It sounds
Like when he said,
Yeah, I would have smacked him for doing that. Like,
he smacked his teeth and said, "It's funny how tragedy can bring families together, right?"
yeah,
You
like
like,
even just
the
even
side
though
off.
because
look at
he's
this nigga.
if it was anybody else, that's a true statement. But however, the way that you're saying it, and I know your personality, you being smart. I need to pop you in the mouth. I done lost a job behind this shit. Do not talk to me like this. I have a real problem with it. It is
That
an
nigga
issue.
he was really like pressing that nigga like, yeah, nigga, hey, you make one false move, we on your neck, nigga. We really on your neck
Yes,
now.
them
Nigga,
subtle
give me what I
threats.
want. I'ma air this bitch out. That's what he said, baby.
Nigga, I'm gonna
Hey,
air this
Johnny,
bitch
you
out
made a
now.
reference too, Jern.
Say
You
what?
remember perfect example. You had a good reference earlier.
What?
Benny Blanco.
Hey, I'm trying to tell you. Hey, I'm trying to tell
How
you.
did Benny Blanco come back though? Why did
Hey,
he come back? Tell me why he came back.
because he got disrespected and left alive.
Exactly.
But they had to respect that nigga violence. He
He
went
was
crazy.
Well, nah, because I don't know. Have you seen Carlito's Way before?
Huh?
Have you seen Carlito's Way before?
I don't think so.
All right, so
It's an
Carlito.
old movie, ain't it?
Yeah, it's an old movie.
Yeah.
So Carlito used to be that nigga, but he went to jail. Then he came back. He getting caught up with his old bitch. He trying to fall in love, stop being a gangster. It's the short story of it. But on his return back from coming from jail, the new nigga on his way up or trying to come up is Benny Blanco. Benny Blanco loved this nigga Carlito, but Carlito's trying to get out. So he don't want no fans or no groupies. So he kind of brushes the nigga off. And then he keeps trying to show that nigga love. And he essentially disrespects him, he punks the nigga and to get him up off him. Like, nigga, I'm not fucking with you niggas. And then at the end of the movie, on that one last job, nigga come back, hey, remember me? No, nigga, I don't. Leave me alone. Pretty much like how you said that that lady from last week got murdered from that one nigga in that movie you was watching on Netflix where she was trapping the old folks in the old folks home.
Yeah. That shit was fucked
Benny
up.
Blanco
I care a
essentially
lot.
did the same thing. Did the same thing to that nigga.
Also, he fucked Benny Blanco up in the beginning of the movie and let him live, or his boys fucked him up and they let him live. My point, kill the nigga.
Your ass so violent. Hey, so let's get to this last little point, bro, that we had that I was trying to make was the
My bad. Sorry, sir.
nah, you good? Nah, you straight, bro. Ain't no pressure. That girl, the girl that got the that Franklin fucking on. What y'all think about that?
I like her in the show. I don't like her outside the show.
Running the fucking show. Now, I just say don't give her too much, or don't involve her in the shit. Like
That's too
y'all do
late.
y'all thing, but don't. She's no. Now, I mean, Reed kind of fucked it up, but you can still keep her away from that shit. She don't need to be involved in that shit. She don't be another. You don't want her to be another person that they can question.
She's
late.
too mysterious. I think she's a plant, my nigga. She is too mysterious. She
You went to
definitely
high
works
school
for
with that
man
bitch.
boy.
What are you talking about?
Now look at the way she be looking at shit, be listening to shit.
Yeah,
be
because she's
saying
trying to
shit.
be sultry and trying to be that next bitch in line. I'm trying to tell you, she's being positioned to be that nigga's queen bee. That's why I'm like, it's too late. She asked about, she's getting the information from Scully. That's how he knew the Scully was still alive. Was that bitch? He didn't involve her. She knows what's up. He's not told her directly, I'm that nigga. So she has that El Chapo. I've never seen him sell a thing in my life. My man is the best man in the world. She has that plausible deniability currently.
Well, he needs to keep her ass away from everything.
Why the fuck did she get a job randomly and went to Louis? And now she gonna say, I like it better when Louis don't be in the club. But she got the job from Louis.
Because
You
she
tryna
trying to
kill her?
take over. Because she
You tryna
know
kill her?
Louis. Yeah, you trying to kill her. He trying to kill her. It's on his face. I see it. Yeah.
I'm whack that bitch. I don't trust that bitch. She got to go, nigga.
No, wait,
She's a threat,
she's
nigga.
innocent. What has she done?
She a threat, bro. They gotta go. Hammer to the back of the head. No,
Hey, you
blood.
got influence.
Ball
dude.
peen hammer, nigga. You know what a ball peen hammer is? One of them goddamn carpenter hammers, the little round.
But Chip, she probably has a family. Okay,
That bitch.
she probably has a poodle.
She gotta go.
She got a poodle. It is the 80s.
Yeah, she has a poodle. I don't know what his name is. It may be Ruffles or some shit, but I'm pretty sure she loves him.
She got the
Dang.
Chinese sharp face.
God damn it. Oh, fuck.
Oh shit, well.
So go ahead and give us the ratings, John. What you think? You know, the end of the show vibes. Because we covered everything.
Yeah,
this
we covered
this
everything.
episode was kind of
It's a good setup episode outside of, they didn't have to do my nigga like that. Rest in peace,
that was
Fatback.
fucked up.
You know what I'm
They was
saying?
just trying to cut a little fat off his back. Boy,
Hey,
you need to
nah,
trim him down a little
nigga.
bit.
She treated that nigga like a real hawk. She cut bacon off that nigga
Hold on, let
belly
me
for
run it
real.
back. What you think, man? Well, I won't say man boy, but because you know he with it. What you think Scully got to say about this shit? Because remember he was like, they punishing us. That nigga repenting and shit. How you think he gonna feel about this shit?
The moment
'Cause
he
remember-
has the opportunity to do some damage, he will. But I don't think he's gonna. Like right now, he's fucked up. He's like that shit's starting to hit him more and more.
I'm saying what his girl did because he's repenting. This nigga done nailed the cross in the sheetrock in the
Oh, yeah.
house, nigga. Like he already said, bro, God punishing us. And bitch, you gonna do some crazy shit like this? Oh,
right
Yeah, he
now,
might be
right now,
upset.
change the house,
yeah,
nigga.
but right now it's clear that she's running the show right now. He
Hey,
letting her
facts.
he like, all right, well, I fucked up. He feels sorry. He fucked up, so he letting her do whatever. You see what she like? I need money.
He gave
A
this
lot of
bitch $500,000. She running
didn't say
everything.
shit.
She running
Yeah,
everything.
she didn't
He
say
just
shit.
walked in the
She
other
like,
room.
yeah,
Was like, guess I gotta go get some money.
yeah, she in there fixing up some shit that stank. She treat him like the bitch. Like, nigga, don't worry about it. Nigga, just go get the money and shut the fuck up. Nigga, I'm doing shit.
Right?
Let
Hey,
me
she
ask,
so did.
these niggas really living real ghetto fabulous. This nigga gave her $500,000 and they living in the project still.
Yeah.
They still living in the bottoms, nigga. That's crazy.
But that's a lot of people like where they live. Like, even though the environment is shitty and you have money to live somewhere else, it's still scary to live somewhere else. Even if you do live next to docile people in the suburbs where you don't have to fucking hear gunshots, that shit's still a different environment. People hate changing their environments, especially. So if you have the finances to live somewhere comfortably and then you have power in that place like they do, most people are not gonna leave that shit. They're gonna stay there.
He could at least renovate the apartment and shit.
Nigga, if he was
Damn.
smart, his kid and his girl would have never been in that situation. Bitch, because you can't ride in the backseat of no drug dealer's car or in a nigga's gang war in the middle of motherfucking Rodeo Drive. That's not happening. You in the wrong places, but we got the money for you to be there. You've decided to stay in the wrong place. And like Frankie was saying, they should have never had that little girl in the car. How the fuck you riding around in the car and you know you're in the middle of a goddamn gang war? What the fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah. There's really no more explanation on that shit. Like I was about to say, then they up the pistol, but not but before even all that, you said it, bro. She shouldn't even been in the car. Like
Yeah.
at the end of the day.
That don't make no sense.
What'd
Why
you say?
these niggas driving?
She ain't had no license.
Hey, she probably didn't though. You don't know. A lot of you motherfuckers out here don't know how to drive. That bus
Hey,
system
nigga,
keep you niggas out
her
of
license
cars.
was
You
suspended.
niggas
She
know
was
how
in
to
the
drive,
back.
but y'all don't have licenses. That
No,
fucking LA Metro system, nigga, that shit be working too good. Keep niggas out of cars, especially
that
niggas
shit
would
take
get
you
caught
out
with the
there.
tickets and shit, but riding the bus for free, and then they ban you from getting a license. That shit
This
trash.
nigga.
That shit
Hey.
trash, bro.
But like I said, moving forward, I think there's a few people we got to take care of.
Who's on your
All right,
hit
go
list
ahead.
this week?
I got the little reporter.
Yeah.
She has to go. Scully has to go. His girl has to go.
Yeah.
Man boy has to go.
So they
And
gonna
maybe
kill
the
half the
light skin
cast.
motherfucker. Hey, goddamn it! See again, this is what I'm talking about again. The motherfucker in the South ain't he light skin? The
Who?
breakfast motherfucker in the
Hey,
South.
yeah, he
The
is.
one
Yeah,
that
the,
think he smoked shit.
the nigga in the South.
Oh my god, the one that's trying to smoke the crack.
Yeah, y'all niggas
Oh
ain't
yeah,
no
that nigga gotta
fun.
go. That nigga
Again,
like
see,
to
you
her.
see what I'm talking about? All
Yeah,
light skin niggas, man.
That nigga's trouble, cuz.
Exactly, man. What's wrong with y'all? Light
Hey,
skin, get
you
your
gotta
mind right.
You got a
that
recovery
nigga
issue,
said-
my brother.
The nigga said the old school cat in Arkansas, he came out there. You see him talking with the cigarette in his mouth, cuz. I said, they try to really portray this nigga like he from the South. He had a
Man.
whole conversation.
Hey, hey D, when them niggas pulled up to that house, did you look at them mountains and was like, bitch, you niggas didn't even leave California. You niggas still living in California. I seen that
That's
shit.
what
I'm
you-
like, nigga, I've been through Arkansas. Nigga, Arkansas don't look like that, nigga. The fuck?
I ain't never been to Arkansas, so I can't say. I don't know.
That shit crazy as fuck. I seen that shit. I'm like, nigga, them motherfuckers is at you know Stony Point, where you go top of Laurel Canyon, or not Laurel Canyon, but Topanga Canyon, and you just
Yeah,
keep going, and all those rocks over there. Them niggas just went
Yeah.
over there to film. I'm like, these niggas ain't shit.
Well, who on my kill list for the week, man?
Yeah, who's on your kill list?
Man, you gotta kill that crazy that blood girl that killed Fatback. We gotta get back for Fatback. Get back for Fatback. Okay.
If she's willing, hold on. I got a question on that one though. Can we call it square? Even though she did Fatback dirty, she did lose her daughter. Can we call it square? Can we call it
No.
square?
Nah, bro. She did bro,
On both sides.
bro,
I'm saying if
because-
she was like, I want to call it square, and
Nope.
you lost one, I lost my daughter, and I'm
Nah,
gonna take
okay.
Fatback
And if
for
John, would you call it square for Ween? You see what they
Hold
did
on.
to Ween?
it.
I'm
Not win.
Turn. I'm Leon. D. Franklin, you Fatback. If she did you like that, my nigga, I'm torturing that hoe. I'm pulling every last toenail
Damn.
off with a damn needle nose pliers, my nigga.
You better get that bitch for me. You better get that bitch, nigga.
Bruh, like her, nigga, over,
Please, nigga.
bruh. She gonna die the worst death ever, homie.
Hey, I
Like, it's
appreciate
gonna
it.
be-
I appreciate
I'm
it.
gonna beat her. I'm gonna beat her with fucking goddamn sock and fill that bitch up with bars of soap. I'm gonna beat the doc,
Beat the
bruh.
shit out.
God
It's
damn.
over
Get
with.
the jacket on your ass, bitch.
Hey, that
You
nigga
better not
was
beat
real
my
old
nigga
school.
Dirk.
I know we talking about a show from the 80s, nigga, but that nigga was real old school with the ass whipping. Socks in the motherfucking
If
tube
you was
sock,
fat
nigga, or
back,
soap in the tube sock.
I'm gonna ask you this, bruh. If you was fatback and I'm Leon and he Franklin, what would you want us to do?
In
It's the
the
situation.
show, I want you to get back because in the show you did me too dirty. However,
He said it
I'm just
already. He said, "Bitch, I'm gonna get." He was like, "I'm gonna get out of here and fuck you up."
that nigga said, "Hey, I'm gonna get loose. I'm gonna get loose." Hey, he said it like he was about to. It was about to happen too. Like I'm about to get loose.
I was rolling, bruh.
But personally, I'm just like, damn, like, how do we square this? Because if we can square it with just my life, but I'm already dead, like, do we really need reprisal when we did shoot the shit out of her
Yes.
little girl? We killed her little girl.
What she did was intentional. His shit wasn't intentional. He didn't know that baby
does
was in the
that
car.
come on now? But that don't matter when killing a kid though, intentional or not, it doesn't matter. If we're talking adults,
Why
I'm
don't
willing
you
to
blame
talk
that
that
shit
gray
on
area. But for
Why don't
kids,
you blame
I
that?
blame that.
Because it was his boy.
Blame that shit on Scully, nigga.
Mhm.
Shit.
yeah, but the shit. Fuck, I don't know. That's a great one. That's a great one for me. I don't know.
I'm just saying, bro. If it was you, Jern, bro, I'm
Hey,
getting get back.
hey, that's
bro.
why I
I'm
said
sorry.
thank you. All right, so who else on your kill list?
The girlfriend.
The girlfriend. The girl from the
plant.
bar? The plant?
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
plant.
That nigga D, yeah, you really rubbed off on this nigga. He got this nigga out here killing folk.
Yeah.
That nigga
The
said,
plant gotta go. The plant gotta go.
Yeah.
That's all for me though, fam.
All right.
I wouldn't kill a reporter because of what Jern told me.
You can't kill a
she gotta
reporter
go.
in America. You a wild ass nigga. You could work with the CIA,
All right,
D,
Jar.
and kill her. But
All right, Jar.
my kill list, I'm gonna say, shit. Yeah, we do gotta kill old girl. I'm killing old girl.
Which
Scully baby mama. She gotta go only
Yeah,
because
definitely.
she's
Yeah,
an adversary, not because of what she did to Fatback, but because she's an adversary and is far more willing than them other two niggas. So she's far more dangerous than Man Boy. Cause damn, that bitch is smart. She done got paid for a nigga bail, got that nigga killed, and dropped him back off at my place. You know a lot, bitch. You're dangerous. These other niggas ain't did shit. Them niggas maybe grazed the nigga in a drive-by. That's the best these niggas could do. You done killed one of my best niggas.
And
No,
she
you
cooked
gotta
up some what was that? Some chlorophyll or whatever the fuck? Or
Damn,
whatever the
how
fuck.
you even knew how to do that shit? You wild ass bitch.
Yeah, you got the internet.
No, you don't. That's why I'm like, you a wild ass bitch. That's the hey, she was sitting back when they used to have the encyclopedias door to door. That bitch was
Man.
reading them shits.
Yeah,
Oh,
right.
chloroform. Okay, I got it. But that bitch gotta go. I'm not gonna kill Reed, but I'm gonna jump that nigga. I'm gonna
Smack
jump that
that
nigga. Yeah, I'm jumping Reed. Reed gotta get jumped because nigga, we
He
gotta
need to smack that
reestablish
nigga like he smacked Kill. Remember that?
Yeah, hey, facts. Yeah, like nigga, wake up to the
hold on.
situation.
But do you realize Reed is a person that Franklin is not? Reed, did you see the goddamn how they hit the whole fucking the little Mexican people?
Yeah.
Did you not see that shit?
Hey,
Did you not see him put in
again,
work? You not serious?
He doesn't need them. He can remove those Mexican people that he killed because they're not providing him any capital or funding anything. That nigga Franklin is the bank. This is where because I can see
got one
outside.
question. I'm
Go ahead.
sorry
What
to
was
change
that?
it.
What's that? Nigga, was that a fraternity thing with
Nah, I do got a question, bro. I forgot to ask you this, nigga. I wanted to ask you this when we was talking about Reed earlier. What the fuck you think Avi's doing with these guns, my nigga?
He either sold them or
Avi-
he's holding them.
You
Because
can't
of the
hit
shit
Avi though.
you definitely can hit Avi. Why not?
No, you can't hit Avi. Because
Why?
Avi's the one bringing it. Who else is bringing in the guns?
We
He
gonna have
not
to get a
bringing
new
this
gun
shit.
runner. Yeah, he ain't doing shit right now.
Yeah, he
Well,
they
He a
said
liability.
now.
he
Not
didn't
right
take
now.
no money. He didn't take
He
no
was.
money in. He didn't take no money in personally. They said he ain't putting in his bank. So what the fuck is he doing with the guns?
I don't know,
Maybe
but
he
I
couldn't
wouldn't-
get no guns, and that's his problem. So he just been floating the money, trying to get somebody to fill the order.
Or you
Gotta
think
see.
he just like I don't know. Trying to keep. I don't know.
We gotta weigh that shit because if he fucking around, then we kill his ass. If not, then
Nah, Reed
I
would
say
have
we
killed that
knock-
nigga anyways. Reed just like,
I'll be
I'm
a
gonna knock that
businessman,
nigga
though.
off.
I'll be a businessman though, so I'll be gonna try to keep shit
I
He
going.
just
don't
like
know,
Avi. That nigga like,
I
Avi a
think he's doing
businessman.
that.
You see him sticking up
That
for this
nigga
nigga?
funny.
He tried to kill everybody but Avi. This nigga.
I'm killing Avi.
Avi
I'm
got
talking about
hella
this nigga D. He a
connections.
businessman.
Avi might be able to smuggle you. Well, hey, give Leon to Avi. Let him get him out of the
Hell
country.
nah. Avi been trying to hustle everybody since the beginning. Remember he tried to
did.
hustle Franklin at one point.
Yeah,
Panama.
he hustled everybody.
Yeah, he did, but he's the guy that like he might hustle you, but he
Again,
can also
like
get
I
you
said,
shit that you need.
This nigga like
I
Avi,
wouldn't trust
he
that nigga.
tried to kill everybody but that nigga. He presenting us reasons why he's a good liability to keep around. All kind of shit. You trying to say this man? Get the fuck out of here.
knock
Avi
his
getting
ass.
killed.
Hey, remember, he actually put Franklin in the game. Now Reed
So
Right? What that mean? He not the
got him
connect.
a lot of shit though. I
Hey,
would
and hold
keep
on,
Avi around.
hold on.
Avi
And you
not-
clearly forgot that time Franklin showed up to that nigga house after he done got the connect from Reed, and he was washing his money with that nigga Avi, and that nigga Avi stole from him, and he was like, "My nigga, this is what it's gonna be. This is not what it is, but this is what it's gonna be. Now I'm gonna give you one opportunity to return my cash." What happened? And they got his money back. Put that nigga Avi in his place. I thought he was gonna level up from there. That's why I had a lot of faith in this nigga Franklin. I'm like, nigga, you out here doing some grown man shit, and you in high school. I love this shit. Nah,
He was in college. Nigga.
yeah, he was a
Don't
guy.
fuck
Ah, fuck it, nigga. Nigga, he's a freshman. You don't know
Yeah,
shit.
he's a young nigga. I'm like 21. But hey, bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, I do. Like I said, bro, I do. When I'm knocking off Ivy, that nigga tried to hustle Franklin. That nigga he been hustling Reed punk ass. He gotta go.
Hey, he did, but like I said, if you need to make a quick getaway, you can be like, Avi, hey, I need you to fly me a fucking Israel. Avi can do it. He don't have no ties
I'm
to
not
the
going to
CIA
Israel,
like
nigga.
that.
They gonna extradite my ass. Fuck that shit.
Whatever the fuck you want. Well, nigga, wherever you want to
Going
go.
to
Avi goddamn.
Aruba.
I'll go to
Someplace
Aruba.
else.
I bet you if you go tell Avi tomorrow, hey, I need to go to Aruba. He's there. You in Aruba.
We not fucking with Ivy, bro. He's not. You
Alright,
can't
so
trust
look,
him.
Avi's
You're
another
not
nigga.
killing all these other niggas.
Avi's
Get the
another
fuck
nigga
out.
on my hit list. So look, hold up. My hit list is Scully girl. Scully got to go too. Avi, if he really out here fucking up, because I am willing to find out what a nigga up to. Like, hey nigga, what was you doing? Oh, you wasn't really fucking around? Okay, cool. We ain't got to kill your ass. But like D said, if you fucking around, you got to go. Because you're not really a problem. But if you are a problem, I have no problem killing you. I'm not killing old girl from the club.
Oh my god.
We still gotta slap Louis up. Louis ain't get slapped up. She was out of line for that Leon shit. Yeah, she was out of line for that Leon shit. You if you willing to talk shit to Reed and say we not giving up what's it called, Leon, like we not serving that nigga up and coming up with other plans. Bitch, when you said we was gonna kill that nigga and do what we have to, you should have got popped in the mouth. You was out of line.
Smack that bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah, smack her ass.
So we gotta check her. Cause she doesn't understand what it means to like Leon is actually family, just like the nigga that like Jerome is your nigga and he's family and we not gonna serve him up either. Leon get that same courtesy. So bitch, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I'm with you on that, nigga. Smack her ass.
So that's
Nigga,
where I'm coming
he-
with that bitch. He's like, nah, kill
D
that
ain't for
bitch. He like, for what? We just need to kill Leon.
Hey, hold on. Before we carry on, what's everybody's thoughts on Jerome? I know I had double back and said something earlier about it, bro, but I really want to hear your thoughts on like. So we was
Jerome
calling
gonna
him
die
bitch last.
eventually. That's
Nah,
what I
but I'm
think
saying,
gonna
yeah, I do feel it, but I'm saying we was calling Jerome a bitch for a long time.
happen. Yeah, we was,
but
though.
but you had said some shit that struck with me. I was like, damn, you was like, bro, that nigga was right. Like, how you feel about his sentiments with Arkansas and just everything all together? Just
He
like,
being realistic with himself. Because he saw what he was not trying to do in LA and what that shit turned into. That's why he's like, we about to turn these folks we about to get these folks killed to turn them into killers. Either way, that's what the fuck's happening. And that's facts.
do you think he's the most level headed out of all of them right now?
Yep.
Even after
Yeah,
even
currently.
after the information that he got from Louis about Reed being a CIA?
Hell yeah, because he's actually thinking still, how the fuck can we get out? Instead of, oh, well, we still got to sell drugs. And niggas like, bitch, we about to do this party. I'm about to fucking stay at this hotel. I see you tomorrow, bitch. Like, I'm not leaving you. But like, this is business. This is business. This is what it is. Like, I do what I have to, and that's it. I'm not here to partake in this lifestyle any further. I'm not here to do anything besides what is necessary. So that's why he's like, yeah, bitch, I'll be here for the party because the party is necessary. You got to show people how to drug work, hand it out, and all that shit. But I'm not here the next day like, oh, Arkansas is so sweet. Let's spend our drug money in Arkansas. Fuck that shit. I'm going back to LA. I got a gang war to deal with.
And we're gonna wrap it up with this one. Besides after our kill list, all this other shit, who's the next to die in Franklin's inner circle?
It's either gonna be his motherfucking daddy or
I'll say
fucking Jerome. Which I'm gonna hate to see Jerome die because I really like Jerome. I've liked Jerome's character since the beginning of the show. So I'm just like, damn. But they gonna have to kill him because you can't really kill nobody else and it mean anything. Because it's not gonna mean nothing else if you kill somebody else.
How much you want to bet they got Jerome from Martin? If you look at how he dresses in that damn Jerry curl, he looks just
curls,
but I'm saying though, that nigga wore a damn jumpsuit just like Jerome before in the show.
And they probably been given a shout out. However, I'm not gonna get these niggas caught up because the nigga that actually came up with that shit sues people. That nigga's an asshole. He sued that nigga Trinidad James. The moment that nigga came out, he said, that's my character. Like, nigga, sit your bitch ass down.
I guarantee that they like doing like subtle, like, you know how they do Easter eggs and shows and shit. I guarantee that's like an Easter egg, like paying like homage to like Martin and shit. Cause he be dressing like that nigga sometimes.
That's it. But
except for with the teeth and shit. But
the only problem with that also though, Jerome is from the 80s. Martin is from the 90s. So
yeah, but Martin came out like right at the cusp of like 89, 90. Because I got most of the seasons, and I remember I can remember like I think the first season was like in 90, but like all them niggas it came out in the 90s, like early 90s when like, I wasn't even born or just about to be born and shit, but all the niggas is like 80s babies.
Yeah.
So, but anywho,
hey man,
I like this. This was a good one.
Yeah.
Well, you know,
this was a good episode. I like this one. Go ahead.
We're gonna take it on out. Y'all make sure y'all tune in every Thursdays when we're doing
This nigga got his haircut
9
and shit.
p.m. 9 p.m.
Hey, right?
Check us out.
Hey, I was gonna try to let this nigga live. I was gonna try to let this nigga live, though.
Look at
Right? Hey, I was like, this nigga beard glistening and shit. I was gonna let him live. I wasn't gonna say nothing. I was gonna let him live.
Oh man, I had to. D would do it to me.
Oh man,
that was a good one though.
All right, yeah. Man, hey, thank you guys for showing up. Catch us next week, and we out of here.
Sure.